Hey guys, Dale Thompson here. I'm coming to you from my home office here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and welcome to today's blog post. I'm actually pretty stoked that you're here and giving me a chance to share a little bit of what I've learned over the years. And I wanted to talk today a little bit about persistence. One of my mentors, Dr. Jeffrey Lant, wrote an article a while back about persistence and how, you know, being, having that killer mentality and never giving up can really be the difference between success and failure. And he talks about in his article the fact that he had gone over to England to try to get published, and it was back in the 70s during the recession, which is kind of why he went over to England because things were pretty tight here, and he had a dissertation that he did for his PhD, and he decided that what he was going to do to try to get money, because at the time he was broke. It was very difficult to get a job as a teacher at any decent college anyway because of the economy. So he decided he'd take his dissertation and cut it up into small articles and go over to England and see if he could get some of the big newspapers over there to to pick up his articles and publish them. And he talks about one particular day where it was hot, just absolutely brutal outside. And he had a list of about 8 or 9 places that he wanted to go to. And every place, short of the last one, had basically told him, hell will freeze over before we print anything of yours, because he basically had no credentials. He was brand new out of college, about 6 or 8 months. And until finally, he didn't let it get him down, though. The second to last place he went, basically, told him to get out maggot, and not those exact words, but, that was kind of the impression that was left. And then he walked into it. He decided that, I'm not going to let this, I'm going to hit every place that I decided today. And he walked into the last publisher that he was going to see for the day. And he walked in and started telling his tale of woe to the secretary there. And over the wall, he heard a voice saying, did I hear you say that you are Jeffrey Lant from Massachusetts? And Dr. Lant said, yes. And the gentleman came from around the wall and said, you look horrible. He said, come on in my office and tell me your story. And that was the beginning of Dr. Lant's publishing career. His articles were picked up and published. So, guys, there are so many of you out there that you hit just a little roadblock and you quit. And I know so many marketers. As a matter of fact, I was on a team hangout last night, and one of the leaders, Mike Hobbs, was talking about how he's had people in his downline that join our program, join our team, and the minute they can't get an image in the blog or they have another problem, they quit. And he said it really gets him upset, and I feel the same way. Not at the person for quitting, but at the actions. The lack of persistence, the lack of tenacity. he talks about when he got started, how he basically built up a business and then lost it because the first one was through banners, and he lost his account there through no fault of his own, and had $8,000 marketing campaign go out the window. But did he quit? No, he didn't. He kept on pressing. He tried to figure out, okay, now what am I going to do? Then he did Google AdSense, pay-per-click, and he finally built up a little bit of a following there, and he was making money finally, and he thought, yes, I'm finally making money. And then Google AdSense turned around and closed his account down. So he was back to square one, no income, totally broke. And he thought, well, okay, now what am I going to do? And he started doing videos and putting them up on YouTube and getting them ranked for specific search words. And finally, again, he was generating leads and he was making money, and he thought, man, I really have arrived. And then YouTube shut his account down, lost all his videos. He had over 100 videos, all gone in the flick of a button. But he didn't quit. He just kept. He used the skills that he had and determined how he was going to put them to use to be able to earn money. So, guys, the moral of the story is most people quit right before they have their breakthrough. So, guys, you run into problems. Don't be persistent. Don't quit before. Don't ever quit on your dreams. So, with that being said, take a moment, read the article that Dr. Land has written, and then post your comments. I'd like to hear what you think. So with that being said, guys, make it a great day, and I will talk to you in the next blog post or video. God bless, and bye for now.